Hey guys, welcome back. Joe again, scalefreak.com. Of course, that's kind of where I hang out most of the time, or over on the Scale Freak Facebook page. You can check that out. Link is, yeah, it is below. So go check that one out, guys. Anyway, I'm bringing you a video blog. Today is Sunday. I've had an amazing day today. I mean, for those of you who really don't know me here, Sundays are spent with my wife, my friends, and my kid. So it's swim day. My kid's only a year old, but we do swim lessons every Sunday because I don't like the water, so I'd really like him to. But anyway, aside from that, I do have some new parts installs videos coming from you, possibly this week into next week. I want to show you, basically, here is the Red Devil Recon. Drop the body off that one. This one here, you've got a new frame rails in there, as well as, look at these bad boys here. You've got some new Warrior Armor sliders. The F-bomb, I dropped the body, guys, it's down there. The F-bomb got it as well. You can see all that beautiful, beautiful stuff on there. You'll see the video coming this week. You will definitely see the sliders. I believe that the frame rails will come next week. I want to show you something else. Some of you guys who are, give me that one. Some of these guys who are in the Niagara area or have seen this before or watched my videos from last year know that coming very soon will be the Canadian On-Road Nationals, which happen in Welland at the Seaway Mall, and that's going to be, I'm going to say it's March 20th, 21st, and 22nd, something like that. Just Google Canadian On-Road Nationals, you'll find the website. But some of the guys at the Scale Freak studio, namely Steve and Antler, are starting to get ready for racing. So this is a massive event. It's one of the largest in Canada. It's absolutely amazing what happens every year. They actually go into a mall. They take the area that's just outside the food court. It's kind of like the center court. Lay down the ozite, build the driver's tower, give me a microphone, and we just create chaos for days, and it's absolutely amazing. Here we've got a couple little Tamiya kits that they'll be running in the mini class. I kind of like this one a little bit more. I don't know why. It must be a Honda thing. But anyway, this is actually kind of one of the cars I've always wanted in my life, is a little CRX. But these things here, you're going to see a lot more coming in the future about some of this stuff. The Mini is a class that has, in some places, kind of gone the way of the Dodo. And they really only come out a couple times. Otherwise, people just turn them into little parking lot machines, which I think is what this one was originally bought for, was just to be something to play with. And then this little guy here, well, it's yellow, that's all I know about it. So basically, what you're going to see in the next little while is I would like to do a couple reviews just to educate you on how much fun you can have with these little suckers as we lead up to the race itself. Because the race, I know that there's going to be the standard touring car, the Blinky, the mod. You're going to have Mini. They just dropped F1, they just dropped World GT, but I don't care. I still want to show you guys an F1 car. This stuff is absolutely so badass cool. And more people need to buy F1 cars because they are, how do I say this? The shit. So let me set these guys down. And then of course, I do have some new stuff coming in for the new rig. It used to be called the Zombie Outbreak Machine, but I've decided to go with the same theme of everything else, and the rig is going to be a JK SCX-10. Yes, guys, I know, it's another SCX-10. I can't help it. I love the rig. I just ordered a new body, and I've got some cool-ass parts coming from a company that I'm going to show you guys very, very soon that I want to get installed on it. I've always wanted a JK rig. Now it's my opportunity to get it and install some neat stuff that you may not have seen yet. I actually stumbled across this company by accident. I don't remember where, just really by accident. I was like, oh my God, people need to see this stuff. So I reached out, and I got the stuff coming in. I'm going to install it on the JK, and you're going to see some different stuff. I remember I told you guys a long time ago about the GCM motor forward with the transfer case, that whole setup. I'm going to do that to that truck because basically, remember, I couldn't do it before with the F-bomb because I like my long shocks. And then, of course, I didn't want to do it to the Red Devil Recon because I wanted to use the standard setup on it. But with this new kit, or with this, actually it's a used kit. I bought a used kit. That's not my style, but it's from Steve, so I trust him. Got it all together, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to install all the GCM stuff on that rig with the stock suspension so you can see what that looks like as well. Also, as we know, guys, the vote is done. The GCM J2 skeleton, the axial skeleton, has won the vote for the 2015 Viewer's Choice Project, which is pretty damn awesome. And if you guys actually head over to GCM Racing 1 on YouTube, link below, you will see that they have a thank you video and appreciation for voting them. Just take a look at their blog, and they're going to say, you know what, oh my God, guys, thanks. It's, you know, a small Canadian company who is blown away by the fact that they won over the giants, basically. But you know what? Scale's going that direction. People understand what they like and what they want, and they vote in what they want. So starting tomorrow, because I'm hoping that I'll have this done by today, which is Sunday, we will start the vote for the power system. Off the top of my head, the list is going to include the Tekin, pretty much everything. Well, the Tekin FXR and a 35, maybe a 45 turn motor. I might have the option for both as a vote. I'll probably just do the 35 though, because we have to vote about the battery later. There's also the option of maybe an RS with a ROC 412 system. That was tossed out. There was also the option of an RX8 with a 412 system, which I will axe because the RX8 is this friggin' big, and no, it can run off an RS, we'll run it off an RS. There's also the option of Home's Hobbies. There's actually been a lot of people who got in there and said, I'd love to see a full home system. Remember guys, the home systems are waterproof, which is awesome, but we'll see what happens because there are some people who love the Tekin out there. There was also an MMP. Someone tossed out the idea of using the MMP. I'll put the vote up and we'll see. That vote's only gonna last for a week though. We're not gonna do like a month like the kit video did. This one's just gonna be for like a week and then we'll move on to the next vote because we still have to do servo, wheels, tires, other stuff. The shell is pretty static. I told you guys if you voted on the GCM chassis that it was going to be the Jeep, the short Jeep body that it was kind of designed for, because remember this is a shorter wheelbase than even the Dingo. So it kind of, I want to build it like that. Plus I'll get the help of the GCM guys to make sure I do the body mount correctly. And then of course we also have to vote shortly about suspension because we do have some options for some shocks. And on the back, are we going to go dinky RC cantilever suspension or are we going to go this really short little bastards? Again, to talk about that stuff later. I like the idea of the cantilever, but we'll see what fits on the body itself. Really, I think that's about it for today. Looking around, looking around. That's it. All right, guys, thank you very much for checking out the video today. As always, guys, please remember to click that thumbs up like button that you see down below. The subscribe button is just up above there somewhere. Click on the comment field down below, or I guess comment in the comment field down below about anything, really. And then, of course, share this thing throughout the community. I'd love to see this thing get spread around a little bit. I only put it on a few different places, and that's really about it. So, guys, thank you very much. Have yourselves a great evening. Have yourselves a good rest of your weekend, and see you next week.